2 or 3 police cars up in this HEB next to a piece of Patron across from HEB, but at the HEB fuel center where we filmed yesterday, right here at the Sonic, where 10 DPS officers pulling their weapons, and that became controversial for some people, but it's cool. It wasn't controversial for me. It's where we're at in 2026. It's part of our history now. The police are escalating. What they wouldn't have done last year, they're doing this year. So yeah, they're suffering from the psychological effects of being a bully, and the people are getting restless. There's a lot of civil unrest is possible, and nuclear war is possible. So 2026 is history. Here's where we're at. The gas price is over $3, and that's a problem, y'all. Hold on, I'll let you know what's going on. Be right back. There we go. 3 police cars, like I said. Just hanging out. 69 over here. There's a truck and 2 SUVs. APD. Yeah, they're still over there. So we're here at the, we're back over here. Just gonna hang out right here for a second. Hang out here for a second. See what we can see what's going on. 3 APD marked units. They put this on a tripod. Oh, hold on. How far we can zoom. There we go. I'm getting better at the YouTube app zooming, but it's not a perfect system. It takes a couple tries. Anytime you have police around, or when you don't have police around, you should probably have some cameras ready. I'm gonna go ahead and get my body cam ready just in case. Nothing could happen, but it's better safe than sorry. Got my 360 ready. 360 camera, so it gives 360-degree view. Very hard for the police to do anything stupid when they're being totally surrounded by cameras. Hopefully the community is now aware that there are police rallied up together in communications in the parking lot, secret communications with their body cams and dash cams off, no doubt. I don't know, the dash cam could be on, what's called the digital mobile audio visual DMAV. The body-worn cameras are called BWC, and Austin APD. I don't know what DPS uses, but Austin police are using what's called. They were using Taser for some of their stuff. I don't know if they're still using Taser for storage, but the BWC, they're all Axon cameras. I think it's AXON if I remember correct, and they have a red light on the top if you want to see, so the officer can look down and see if it's on or off. They also, I've got lots of video, lots of body cam video from Discovery in my cases, including my federal cases, and they say, are you rolling? Before they say something stupid or something illegal or criminal or even derogatory about one of their subjects, they will say, are you rolling? And they'll turn their cameras off together. They're all into hiding what they say together. But like literally we should have video live streamed of their entire activities so we can monitor our police at this stage of the game. This late stage of the game, we need better monitoring for our police, and it's not simply good enough to film them. they need to be transparent in their job. And if they can't be, if they refuse to be, and they leave their cameras on the entire shift, except for maybe if they go to the bathroom or they're dealing with something that's, I don't know. There has to be some exceptions, but for the most part, we need to be seeing it right now to see it as an exception. To see what the police are doing, the government is doing as an exception. There are actually cameras in the senators' public offices all over the place, and we need access to that. There's cameras in the courts that they're hiding. We need to know what the courts are doing to oppress people. This police abuse and abusive laws that are unjust and unjustly adjudicated, those are political violence. And if we're going to be in a free country, we should be free from political violence, undue search and seizure. We should have our rights intact, and as people. Citizens or not, you should have your rights intact. That's the law. That's actually the federal law, the constitutional law. That's what the Constitution intended. Although the definition of people has been expanded to everybody, before it wasn't. Basically, the people left Europe due to oppression, tyranny, dictatorships, oligarchs, and they left there because of the persecution, and they created, well, they stole the Constitution from indigenous tribes and then patterned it after what they were trying to do to escape oppression on this land when they colonized it. So the stuff goes way back, and it's really foundational to our democracy, our democratic republic, whatever you want to call it. It's foundational to our freedoms and everything else, and we need to be aware. I see there's some glare on the window. That'll happen. It's getting to be nighttime. We didn't get our rain. 3 days we didn't get our rain, so I'm not really sure what's up with this rain. It's supposed to be raining through Monday. I think Saturday is supposed to be a big day. What is today? Does anybody know? Is it Thursday or Friday? No, it's Thursday. All right. I'm getting my days all goofed up, I guess. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. Y'all just watch the cops and enjoy the show. I'm gonna tell y'all this booch from Cosmic Kombucha, the groovy green with wheatgrass, coconut. Tastes great. I like it. Moving? No. Got Allied Security over here. These guys need to be held accountable too. They're violators of people's rights. They're a bunch of bullies. They work for HEB. So does DPS. DPS works with ICE. So essentially, ICE, HEB Groceries is working with ICE. They're working to target the community of color that they serve food to. So it's kind of a mess. It's a messy situation in the security industrial complex. I'm telling you what. There may be a lot of jobs, but you'll be on the wrong side of history. And it'll cause psychological damage to you from being a bully of others. It's the Stanford prison effect from the Stanford prison experiments. You can look that up. DuckDuckGo that. busy traffic. It's that time. People getting off work. They could be just talking. They could be talking about something they did. They could just be goofing off. They could also be planning an attack on somebody. So they could be trying to go do a no-knock entry or swarm somebody. We don't know what they're up to, so we're just going to monitor as best we can. We might lose them. That happens. That's why it's better to have multiples. And then a lot of times, like if they're going by, you see the police go by with their sirens on, there'll usually be several other Austin police officers that'll follow. So even if you lose them because you can't speed and go through lights like they didn't break the law and endanger the public, you can still follow and either look for the lights, listen for the sirens, look for a helicopter circling, or wait for, as you're driving, you might see another police car come up behind you with the sirens trying to get in the same area because they're doing an incident. Just some tips and tricks. In Lizzardo, Giganticus Guide to Filming Your Government at Work, which is your lawful right. If you don't exercise your rights, you will lose your rights. So they don't seem to be doing any traffic stops. They don't seem to be worried about people speeding. They're up to something else. What it is, only your government knows. Even though you have a right to know under state law, it's supposed to be open government and transparency. Those things are just words unless we get them. So we got to keep pushing, y'all. We need the G files, the Austin police officers' disciplinary files where they committed crimes and all their other stuff. The G file, we need that. I forget. It's been ordered either by a judge or by city council or somebody that the DA released them. I think it was a judge. Yeah, the DA has not released them. The city has not released them. It's time to sue, y'all. Anybody want to sue the government? Anyone want to cause transparency to happen through civil means? Let's do it, y'all. Until Anonymous drops the G file, some hackers drop the G file or whatever, we're stuck with a corrupt, coercive government that needs to be coerced themselves into compliance. But then I digress. Feel free to drop in the chat what you think the Austin Police Department is doing over there in that parking lot by themselves. All three of them. I don't think anybody's been detained or arrested. I think that they gathered up. They were driving in the parking lot over there, and there was two of them. Now there's three. I thought they were going to come out and go somewhere, but they decided to just gather up in that driveway next to the driveway where people come in. It's almost like they're waiting for someone to come in the driveway. It's weird. It's all good. Good booch. Wheatgrass is really good for you, by the way. This is a powdered wheatgrass in this kombucha, and this what I call booch from Cosmic Kombucha. But here's a local. They're local. Synergy's not local, but I think Synergy Kombucha is California. But this local stuff, yeah, it's a living organism, just like you know, vinegar or something. But it doesn't taste that bad. It tastes better. But the wheatgrass has chlorophyll, some detoxifying properties, some energizing properties. It can be a little stimulant, you know, from the chlorophyll, I believe. So can spirulina and chlorella. Yeah, more so than lettuce or other plants. It's kind of weird. It gives you energy eventually. I've done spirulina diets before. I did spirulina every day. I did like a meal replacement. That was a long time ago, but yeah, it gave me made me jumpy. It gave me a lot of energy. So if you guys are tired, give wheatgrass a chance, y'all. Don't be afraid to get some Cosmic Kombucha with wheatgrass in it. Coconut and I forget what else is in here. Lemon or something. It's good. If you like coconut flavor, it's good. Some people don't. Everybody's got their preferences. There's no response more rapid than just being there and observing. This is the work right here. This is what people need to be doing, is filming the police at work until the police make themselves transparent to the public. Because Austin police lie. They lie. The chief just lied about firing an officer. I can't remember his name. Officer Ledger. I can't remember his first name. But he beat up a teenager, cold-cocked a teenager from the side when the teenager wasn't doing anything. And the chief and the Austin police oversight people said that the director said that the chief of police and the director both said that he was fired. Just I forget what day it was, Monday or whatever day I was filming them on this live stream. It was a little choppy because the signal kept getting interrupted in City Hall. I think they were blocking me because it's all 5G now. I don't understand why we can't go through walls and windows. Yeah, they repeatedly said that Ledger's been fired, and we literally saw him since then not fired. I think Tuesday, Wednesday. No, it would have been yesterday. It might have been yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. We saw him at Republic Square Park arresting a homeless man. So these cops are always lying, and we need to monitor them. They obviously can't be trusted with the truth, so we gotta show the truth ourselves. We gotta be the truth showers. And people are gonna get offended by your truth. People are gonna tell you, why are you doing what you're doing? Blah, blah, blah. People are gonna troll you. Haters are gonna hate. Remember, haters make you famous. You know why you're doing it. You're not doing it to get paid. I'm not getting paid on this channel. Nobody even freaking wants to help me with gas, apparently. But it's cool. Justice is its own reward. Just remember that justice is, whether you get paid, whether you do whatever, you're saving lives. You're putting the pressure on the police to do what's right. You're keeping them honest. And if there's dishonest cops, you're exposing them. That is its own reward. The justice and the transparency is a payment. So get used to those facts. That's how I see it. You might disagree. I see there's someone in the chat finally. I like it when there's someone in chat. Oh. Who's still? Oh yeah, he's still working on 6th. My friend says, yeah, Ledger's still on 6th Street, but that you can see clearly in the video, and it's repeated on the city's ATXN website where where they post their videos from different commissions and council member things and stuff, news briefs. It's on their website. Their whole video is unedited on their website without all the interruptions from my live stream. So you don't have to take my word for it. Go look at the original from, what day was that? I want to say it was Monday, the Citizens Review panel. I barely made it in there. But yeah, go check that out. Oh, speaking of which, this guy's bebopping. This guy's having a good time. HEB. Sorry, I'm distracted. This guy's dancing. It's just, he was getting down. He's all by himself in this little room. I just couldn't do that job. But he's all in this little room by himself, all locked up. Don't even know if he has a bathroom. And he's just jamming out to some music because there's no supervision. He can do whatever he wants. And he's working for a private corporation. He's not working for you and I. I don't know what's the music. I can't get the beat. What is it? All right. Oh. So anyways, I got distracted. Oh, this is a much better view now. Anyway, look at that. What we got? Oh, 3? We got 3 still. Let me look. Yeah, there's 3. I can barely see the front grille of the middle one. So the middle one is got the front face towards us. The other 2 are 69 backwards. So we've got a 69.6, I guess you'd call it. I've actually been watching police since I was a kid, since I was at least a teenager. I just wasn't filming them. I've been in photography since I was a kid. Amateur photography, we'll call it. I'm just an amateur, just like you. If I can do this, you can do this. This isn't anything special. I'm using a cell phone on YouTube. Anybody can get an account. Almost everybody has a cell phone. Some people have several cell phones. Use one of them. Use a burner phone. Do whatever. Oh, we got some sirens. Could be ambulance. I'm not sure. Sorry to talk so much. I know there's some people that don't want to hear me anymore. And I feel sorry for them. They're the ones missing out. If you don't want to watch the live stream, you don't have to. If you don't want to watch your police, you don't have to. If you want to ignore the community in crisis through oppression, from police oppression and police violence and police corruption, you don't have to pay attention. But you can't make us stop. You can try to cancel us. You can try to chill our free speech. You can try to violate and deprive us of our rights. You can be a general troll. You can work for the police and try to silence us. Do the hard work of the police, which hasn't worked yet. They've been trying to silence us for a long time, since the Black Panthers. They've been trying to silence me for 10 years, since I started filming. They haven't been able to silence me, and y'all aren't going to be able to silence us either. If all these bullies with guns can't stop me, can't stop us, you're not going to be able to stop us. This is the age of people filming the police, right? By the way, this is a new age because of what's going on federally and what's going on locally with the federal empowerment or federal control of all your police agencies in the name of capturing Americans, capturing other people as well, and depriving people of their rights, and trafficking children and all the other stuff your government does. It's now become more important than ever in 2026. Here we are in March 2026, and it's more important than ever that people are filming and watching. And I hear your criticisms, but I'm deaf. I'm deaf to your excuses. If you don't like the way that I'm filming this, if you want something different, if you want to go whatever in your area and watch film, then go do it. Don't disparage people for doing your work. Get out there and actually do it. If you don't want to do it, then stop whining. Just tell somebody else, because I don't care. Sorry. I've had to ban, every day I have to ban MAGA trolls on this YouTube channel, on these videos, in the chats, on social media. Every day I get attacked by losers that have no freaking clue. Go out there and clue in, educate yourself. Go read the First Amendment. I mean, it's one sentence, guys. People, just go read it. And if you can't agree with the right to people to film the police, and that you want to police our free speech and what we do, then that's your issue. That's not ours. We don't really care. Some of us don't really give a fuck. We're sufficient. Yeah, I know. I'm just complaining. In general, nothing about any particular group. Talking in general, in generalities. I hear you, Jester, but I've been through this for a lot longer than I've been in certain groups. So the trolls, the MAGAs, they're all over the place like cockroaches. The cops are out like cockroaches. It's just a cockroach festival, and we're gonna film it. And sorry if anybody can't handle that. If you need the police to be not transparent, if you need the police to be corrupt and violent, if you're into police abuse, if you're trying to carry on the police narrative and silence the truth, I don't know, just I don't give a shit. Go on with yourself, because I can't hear it. I'll just block you. I'm real. I got work to do. The press, we have work to do. I'm not just repeating what the government wants you to hear like Fox News. The government doesn't want you to hear that there's secret societies running secret police in your communities, and that everything's a secret right now. The Epstein files are being redacted. The Epstein files are not all of it. Let me tell you, that's just the congressional files from their investigation of Epstein's sex trafficking on that island, whatever they called it. That's just the tip of the freaking iceberg. The corruption goes so deep within your government and within the elites like Elon Musk and probably Zuckerberg, probably Oprah, probably every rich person that you've ever heard of that's famous has probably been involved at some level with the nasty, nasty, nasty crimes. This year I've spent a long time over there. Maybe we should talk about the police salaries. So, not that anybody wants to hear me talk, but I ain't want to hear me talk sometimes. But 75,000, I think, is a pretty close to the sign on nowadays for Austin Police Department. It's one of the highest paid police departments in the state, if not the country, with one of the least amounts of transparency and accountability built into their contract, which is a meet and confer contract. They're doing they negotiate in an adversarial manner against the citizens when they do their contracts to protect the police and to keep them corrupt and abusive, to let the police get away with crimes. So when they say accountability, they're not using the same definition that we are. They're just saying that's just a code word for them. They're not really meaning it. When they say transparency, the police aren't really meaning that any more than the government means it, even less. They're in motion. We got something going on. We got action here, y'all. But most of them are making over 100,000. Some are making over 300,000 in overtime. So we just saw a report from, I believe it was the Austin Statesman. Yeah, we got some work to do. Yes, they have all moved. So we are in motion. Not sure where we're going yet. I'll let you know. Unit number 3872 is back there. You got DPS, it looks like the drive-through here. Let's see. There goes APD. Oh, it's not DPS at the drive-through. What is APD doing? You're driving back behind this building? I didn't know you could drive behind that building. They're going to the back of this market, Mexican market. Yeah, that's not kosher. Let's go see what's going on. So there's one police that I see, but there was three, and they're all around here somewhere probably. But this Burger King flame grilled since 1954. Right, the APD is right next to that, behind the. Oh, what is that market's name? It's Taqueria, Carniceria. What is that store? I don't know. There's Rodeo. Club Rodeo. The Rodeo. There's El Oceano. So next to El Oceano, sports bar. Come in through here. What we got in here? Oh, yeah. Looks like they're detaining people. They're going after potentially homeless people. There's a dumpster. Someone's moving a dumpster out of the way of the cops. I don't know exactly what's going on. Security, something in there. I'm not sure what I see. Looks like the police are out there. Yeah, they're sweeping they're making people move that are sitting down in the alley with their stuff. They're doing homeless suppression. Got nothing better to do than mess with poor people. Got nothing better to do. Ridiculous. So where'd the other ones go? I don't know. I don't even know where I am. I've never been behind here. This is how you learn, though. Hopefully I can get out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a ton of people that are getting evicted because of the cost of rent in Austin's gone so high. You gotta make like $100,000 a year to freaking get an apartment here, just to make past a credit check. But yeah, it's extremely expensive. A lot of people are paying $3,000 a month for freaking apartments and condos or whatever, townhomes, whatever the heck all that stuff is. So it's a mess in Austin. And if someone's hanging out in the alley, resting, chilling, the police come and mess with you. Whether you're downtown or east side. Well, actually, we're kind of west side, but oh crap, you cannot get out of here. Oh yeah, you can. Wow, this is a disaster area. There's a lot of trash back here. Oh yeah, you can get out. Okay, good. Thought I was trapped. It's not good to get trapped with the cops so close, and the security industrial complex so thick over here. They're all in anti-homeless mode. They've always been in anti-homeless mode, and they've only been stepping it up. The police have only stepped it up. The city's only stepped it up without any real housing options or voluntarism, like ways to like decrease harm, what they call trauma-informed policies and practice. The police don't have any of that crap. The police just get away with whatever they can get away with. They're just villains. I mean, they're just like the villains on TV, and even worse. So now there's people running around with their belongings with no place to sit down, going to the next alley. Okay, I see. So, problem not solved without housing. The problem is not solved without housing. So we're gonna go this way. So, we're up here in the parking lot behind, or next to Burger King. What are we? What were we? Oh, Afghan cuisine. All right. All right. There we go. Something new. XM Tex Insurance, Family Dollar, CC's Pizza, La Hacienda's up there, El Pollo Rico, Planet Dental, Insurance for Less. Yeah, the cops are coming out on this side somewhere, already have probably. I don't know what their next move is, but they were apparently too bored. They sat there for what, half an hour thinking about what to do with their lives, and that's what they came up with. People trying to walk. Let them walk. Let's see what we got here. I don't think we can get up here. Oh, this is a drive-through. Okay, nothing going on back here. I don't see nothing. They could have already taken off. Hold on, y'all. We have lost the popo somehow, which is not always a bad thing. But I just didn't want to come out of here empty-handed. Like when you go fishing, I want to catch a fish. I got some cops doing some dirt, and that's what I come out here for, to catch them doing their dirt. Because cops are, like, people tell me all the time, I'm a member of the press, the street press, and the Challenger Street newspaper. Have been for 14 years, I think, almost 15 years, something like that. Anyways, they tell me all the time that the police are always out here messing with people here and there. When I'm not there, it's a lot worse than when I film. So just to let you know, when you're not filming and they don't know you're there, sometimes they're gonna do all sorts of bad things, kick people, who knows. Who knows? But the at-risk communities are the ones that you should probably try to protect with your cell phone. It's a tiny act of kindness that you can do. It seems like a great effort, but it really isn't that hard. If you can take a video of your breakfast cereal, if you can take a picture of other cops again, there's something else going on. If you can take a picture of your breakfast cereal, you can use a camera. All right, we're gonna go up here and film. Hold on, y'all. They're up at this apartment complex behind that behind that shopping center I was at. So beware, y'all. They're out and about, and they are gonna they're doing some action. All right, I'll be back, y'all. All right, APD's on the move there. Unit number 3909. There, I've already left the apartment complex. This is a long spur crossing at 701, whatever this street is. The next one past Rutland. I think it's past Rutland. Here goes two of them. I guess that's all that was here. It means there's at least a third one running around. They're going southbound on Lamar. Both of them. Don't seem to be any hurry. Don't know what happened. It happened fast and it ended fast. They might have got called out for something.
don't call the police.
Yeah, so I didn't want to come out here, watch cops go by, and not catch a cop doing something. So at least we're catching police activity. That feels good. Sometimes you do go out and it's almost impossible to find out where they're at because they've encrypted their radio traffic to hide. They're blacked out their vehicles. They do all sorts of stuff to hide from the public. But they're public servants that are supposed to be criticized and watched by the public, and that's your job. That's your responsibility, your duty, your patriotic duty. And no one should be able to criticize you for doing that. In general, I'm not talking about anything specifically. I'm just saying specifically there's a bunch of haters that they're wrong. APD just made a U-turn. They're going northbound from Powell. So for all you rapid responders out there and cop watchers alike, same difference. We're going northbound on Lamar at Fairfield, and APD headed up this way. APD is cruising around looking for things to do, people to oppress. So watch your community, y'all, to let you know where we're at. What the fuck is going on? Shit. What the hell?
You got tired yet?
There you go. Lost the stream. So we're at Georgian Manor here, Jennifer and Georgian. 8300. And we've got just a bunch of cops here, like menacing the community. It's the Cap Metro Untrained Transit Police, but they're kind of like a PR crew too, so they won't answer any questions. What's going on, y'all?
How you doing?
What's going on? It's the welcoming crew.
Cap Metro bus stop, Cap Metro police.
Police?
Yep.
Y'all doing an investigation? Just gooning?
Nah, I would tell you.
Kind of intimidating with all the guns and stuff. And black outfits. Stalking around at night at the bus stop makes it kind of unwelcoming for people with bus passes, yeah.
If you have a bus pass, you're more than welcome to use the stop.
I have a bus pass,
Yeah,
but I'm a little nervous. If I sit down, I'll be in the middle of y'all.
Okay.
That doesn't seem safe. I'm unarmed.
Well, I mean, we're not going to do anything to you.
Did y'all train with APD?
No.
No? That's good. That's a good sign.
Okay.
Because APD, I mean, they'll arrest you for anything.
Okay. I only arrest people who commit crimes.
But everybody commits crimes, and with so many laws, nobody knows what. Do you know all the law? Because I don't. The judges don't. So everyone's a criminal. That's how they train APD. That's how they train the police. You know that.
No, I'm not.
Everyone's a potential victim. Nixon said it. It was released. I'm gonna go over here for a second. Is that all right? Can I go over here for a second? Okay.
You're not detained.
You're not detained either. So this is 22001, unit number, Cap Metro Police. Texas exempt 1624367 is a license plate. And then we got this one. So this guy's properly parked, even though he's in a tow zone. This one is 1624368, Texas exempt. Unit number 22016. Almost sounds like the other one. This one is 1624375, license plate. The unit number is 22010. Also pretty similar. Pretty similar indeed. But yeah, I just thought I would come and document what's going on the east side. So all the cops are basically oppressing people of color. This area is for people of color, and there's a lot of people that do. There's a lot of underground sales, as it were, down here. A lot of underground markets, and so the police are here in force. But it's the new police. This is the Cap Metro Transit Police. Before they had APD working for contract for Cap Metro, and they would beat up people. Like they beat up APD beat up a deaf man on Congress and Live Oak, who was laying down asleep because he wouldn't answer them, and so they beat the hell out of him. There's been a lot of oppression, and so now with the Stanford prison experiment, oh, they're gonna get towed. These guys gonna get towed? I don't know. Anyway, so with the Stanford prison effect, we have to like monitor the police and make sure that they're the uniform and the badge and the gun and stuff aren't getting on, going to their heads or anything. Yeah, I would sit down, but I don't feel like sitting down in this group. It's not safe here. The police don't make you safe. They make you unsafe. Standing on the sidewalk. Yeah, they're really getting in this corner pretty hard. Their badge isn't legible either. They're like DPS or low res. Oh, there goes another one. There goes a fourth one. Here we go. There goes a fourth one. This unit number is 1674366. On the license plate, I can't get the unit number. They're going to back up over there and take up a bike lane. So people in the bike lane will have to drive into traffic. And they, by the way, the transit police don't do this stuff to the rich people. They only do this to poor neighborhoods. They're already marginalized by the cities, not providing services, education, targeting people for evictions, whatnot.
How's it going?
What's your name?
What's that?
What's your name?
What's your name?
I asked first.
Okay.
You don't answer?
Do you need help with something?
Your name. Badge number would be appropriate too.
For what?
For the public.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you need help?
Are you a public servant?
Are you the public?
Yes.
What's your name?
The public. What's your name?
That doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it does. The
Other
public.
than just asking someone's name and badge number, there's no constitutional law that says I have to give it.
There is a policy. You don't obey your policy. So you see what they do? They're all a bunch of tyrants. They don't obey the policy of the law. There's no law that I have to give, that anybody has to give their. In fact, there's laws that prevent the police from asking for IDs for people filming them. But he may not have realized he was being filmed. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's a supervisor. 22005 is his unit number. 1624366 is his license plate. Texas exempt. Mark, Cap Metro Transit Police. So now we got 4 people gooning here. On Georgian. I knew I'd find them here. I just knew I'd find them here. Somebody. Just had a feeling from all my years. So they're preventing the people from coming here to, is what they do. What they do. Got Metro. Got Metro. So these are also haters. This is also the generalization I was talking to. Not just the narcs and the agents and the shills and the bootlickers, but the actual boots of oppression. The actual cops criticize people's constitutional duties, and they shirk their oath to the Constitution. I might have to read them something. This is the First Amendment to the Constitution here. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or of the right of the people to peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. Yeah, it's really not that difficult. It's one sentence. And nowhere in there does it say that you have to ID for any of those rights. Nowhere in there. Stop ID is 1150. Georgian and Jennifer is where we're at. This is, you can scan this code to get the bus. This is a 324 bus. If anybody's on the bus today, you might want to avoid this area. It's hot. They're looking to oppress somebody for hanging out.
We're trying to cut them off.
Yeah, whenever I go to, as soon as I get there, I'll put in registration. Yeah, I'll show you like everybody's like,
But it's called something else. I think I had it. Yes. Hi, go to yeah, go to the all the download app or whatever that's called.
yeah, I never heard him updating on the site, man. So there's 3 of them there. They called it the site. But I don't think I feel, I think you give a resolution of the site. Let's see the video you have to be able to see. So, can't really come on this way.
Oh, I don't know. I was watching the road. copy of the three? Oh, okay. So it's the same one. No, seriously.
Are you on?
He's like,
Heck yeah.
Police vehicle. I think that was DPS.
I couldn't tell.
The light,
Probably APD.
APD. It sounded had a lot of modern sirens on it.
Yeah, APD, the new units have those.
Oh, do they?
Yes, sir.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, especially that rumbler. Helps you clear an intersection without getting hit.
Yeah. Well, we won't need them soon enough. We'll be able to reappropriate all those resources back to the people. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars to have so much bullying on our streets. We teach the kids not to bully, you know. We teach the kids that, like, police officers that have respect and honor, that they're going to identify themselves. But I'm waiting. Let me know. Congress shall make no law respecting establishment of religion. Congress shall make no law respecting the law. Prohibiting closer.
Just chilling.
Or prohibiting the free exercise thereof.
Yeah, you can't park these.
I'm telling him. No way. I didn't actually tell him. I shouldn't, but like, yeah, so now the bicyclists have to go in harm's way. Again, police are just endangering the public. They don't really know what they're doing. They're just clowning. Getting paid to clown. We can save that money. Feed the poor. Save the orphans. House the homeless.
What's that?
They think they're rock stars and they're actually zeros. So Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or of the freedom of speech, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and petition the government for redress of grievances. bottom sentence is the one I'm memorizing. Congress shall make no laws establishing. Congress shall make no laws respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or of the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and petition the government for redress of grievances. So I got it memorized now. That shouldn't be that hard. I don't know why I have such a block on it. I understand the 5 elements, but if the cops aren't going to learn it, then why should we? It's weird that like they don't really follow their oath. It's missing one. There was 5. I guess there's 4 here. We have 4 transit police here making money to stand around and goon to scare the public while they're parked in the bike lane here. It says bike lane. Dude on the ground. Oh, that's a pedestrian zone. Anyhow, there's signs on the side of the road that say no parking bike lane, and that's where he's in. He's parked in the bike lane. That one guy told him. Citizen came by or a person came by and said, hey, you're in the bike lane, you can't park there. But he's a supervisor and he doesn't care if he endangers the public, makes them go in harm's way to get around him. You moving? What's your name again? I didn't get that. I think I need to write you a ticket for an illegal parking job. Is that normal that you guys just disobey the law? Is there an emergency, exigent circumstance that makes you make bicyclists want to go on the road and endanger their lives? All right, we'll see you around there, clown. Bye. Bye. See you later. Hope it all works out. Clown bacon. You're not allowed to criticize your police because some people will be offended. Don't criticize the police, whatever you do. That's terrible. Bye, cops. FTP. F12. FTP. About time they left. FTP. The community already knows. Hey. Yeah. All right, no problem. Yeah, they were gooning over there. Transit. Yeah, I was filming them. They were just gooning. They were just hanging out, just trying to intimidate the public. This shit ain't right. That's a waste of taxpayer dollars. We could be like helping the orphans and housing the homeless. We could be doing shit with that money.
You on live?
Yeah, I'm live. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
You on YouTube?
Yeah, it's real dark though. I can't really see you.
Get the light.
Yeah.
That flashlight.
I was like FTP, and I heard FTP.
I can see the comments.
Yeah, that actually blocks you. It's good.
I can see the comments, like you're live and shit.
Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, there he is.
Straight in Georgia, man. You hear me?
Yeah. FTP.
We're in Georgia.
F12. Do people still say F12 or no?
Fuck 12.
Fuck 12. Okay.
Okay.
You see all them transits just gooning? None of them wanted ID.
What they doing?
They're trying to scare people away from that thing.
For what though? Y'all can't scare nobody, man.
Nobody sat there while they were there. That's what they're doing. They're just scaring people off a bus stop. And one of them parked in the the bike lane, and he didn't care. Some bicyclist drove by and said, "Hey man, you can't park there." He had to go all the way in the street, into traffic to get around. That ain't right,
man. Y'all add me on Facebook, NBA Triller,
NBA trailer,
NBA Triller,
Triller,
NBA TRILA.
Triller.
Okay.
All right.
We just on Georgia.
And me on Instagram. Follow Rhonda.
F12.
F12.
Already, bro.
Y'all can film too. We all have the same rights.
What's your name on YouTube?
Lizzardo Giganticus, 2 Z's. It's
Hey,
long.
look it up right quick.
Yeah, I'll help you. It's long. I know it's long. I didn't have no videos when I made it.
Oh, it's all right.
And it's been like years now, so I just kept it.
Coming up now.
Oh yeah, I'm coming up. Yeah,
Coming
for
up
sure.
now.
You ready?
Since we on the camera, you get all the views.
Oh, okay.
You get all the views. Here we go put up that beat roll.
Yeah.
Go put that on it.
The whole music video.
Out Georgia.
That one right there. It's that top one. Oh crap.
The rack shot right.
That one right there. Subscribe to that shit. That's us right there, by the way. Somewhere on there. Somewhere on there is us. Yesterday, DPS went 10 deep. Yeah, we're live right now. Yesterday, DPS went on Rumberg and Lamar and went after the homeless 10 deep and pulled weapons and shit. They didn't arrest nobody.
Damn.
They did all that shit, like, and that was controversy. That was controversy for the white folks.
That's crazy, man. Well, you stay up, man.
All right, you too. Y'all be safe, all right? All right, F12. Here in the community appreciates what I do. I know that there's some other haters out there, but the community appreciates what I do. I'm safe on the streets. People would die for me on the streets. I know so many people that have gone to jail to support me. I know people that would kick ass for me. So I ain't too worried. All I worry about is what the people want. I don't really care what other people do. I'm only caring about the people on the streets, y'all. The real people. All right, y'all. I'm about to go back over here, actually. Let's see if they're still over here. Yo, I got some stuff for y'all. I got these Chingalamigra whistles. So this is how people, there's all the information in English, Spanish on them. And the whistles, what I was doing earlier, we alert the community so we can all start watching the police because they're all working with ICE and they're disappearing people of color. Not just brown people, I've seen black people disappear. These are all for you. There's a QR code. It links you up to all the resources. There's an emergency number and other people come film. So the community is organizing like Minnesota, Chicago, New York. We're in Austin, we're trying to catch up. You know, we're trying to catch up.
So what you do with this?
There's a whistle and you blow it when the cops are around. You blow like if they got someone under arrest, you blow a long steady one. But if they're like around like those, like goes tweet, 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 you make some kind of pattern. And then you can call the phone number and they have rapid response people that will supposedly come out for every neighborhood. And then there's a QR code that links you up on their chats and all that where you can organize with them and organize your community to defend itself against police and ICE.
Yeah.
Because all the police are working with ICE.
It sure is.
Yeah, y'all man. I ain't gotta tell y'all. Anyways, I just want to give y'all a parting gift.
Yeah, appreciate it.
If you need any more, just hit me up. I can get more. All right. See you later. Thank you. Get the community organized. Get everybody knowing that they got rights. Bringing people up in spirit. And then people can start reacting properly to police. Like the Black Panthers did. Like we're supposed to be doing. All right, y'all. Be safe. Love you guys. Just normalize being nice to me. Normalize loving me, and
Ya, ahorita sí. Es que hay mucha gente. Si no viene como, si no sale licenciado, vaya a la escuela. Tiene que empezar el día. Aquí, habla con ellos, dígales lo que quieras hacer. Les puede pagar, puede enviar un informe, tiene que ir a escuela. Sí, dígales lo que quiero que haremos todo claro. No lo van a seguir pagando. No, sí mira eso, pero van a parar cada vez que no miran los baños. Ok. Sí.
That's it. Con cuidado. UPS take up. I mean, APD take up already. There they are. You gotta come bother me. Let's find out. You got all their lights. Bottle. They done? They done? All right, y'all. Be safe. It's over now. Don't send nobody here. Okay, police have now pulled people over We're doing something next at the AT&T store, Rutland, across from Family Dollar, Rutland and North Lamar. Unit number 3834, marked APD for Explorer. We got the new police truck 3896, marked police car. Got a sports car here pulled over. The cops inside the store. I mean, police. Oh, we got 4 of them. Okay. 3903, another police truck, overpriced police truck that they don't need, and 3872. They should be on scooters. Something energy efficient. We don't need all that. I recognize it now. Check on something. Next to Golden Chick here. Next to Golden Chick at AT&T. Behind the bushes. And a cell phone emergency. I don't know, but we're at the AT&T shop. They're getting a rock to hold up the car. For whatever reason. There's a female officer present. They got this female here. I'm not sure what's going on. It's a cell phone store.
You just hang out back there?
Yeah, I'm hanging out. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Huh?
I was just trying to figure out what's going on for the people.
Burglary. That's it.
Burglary? Okay.
You just hang out over there.
Yeah, I'm hanging out.
McDowell. We're just trying to make sure that we're not contaminating stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't know there was a crime scene. I didn't see a tape.
Okay. Let's go through this out. That's why I'm asking you to
down the sidewalk.
What?
We have an active burglary scene here.
Okay.
Just down the sidewalk.
I am on the sidewalk. This is the sidewalk.
Stay over here on the sidewalk.
Okay, on the sidewalk.
This is the store. Everything on the side is the store.
Okay.
It's an active crime scene.
Great.
Just stay right there and you're fine,
So
right?
some exigent circumstances, emergency, right?
Well, it's investigation. Yeah.
Okay.
The XC part's kind of over.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Did you film the guy that walked that way?
I just got here. I'm
No.
sorry, I can't be responsible.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's some cameras. Yeah, I'm not going to give the police any kind of evidence, even if I had it, but I don't have it. They're going to set up some crime scene tape because there's apparently a phone burglary. Phone burglary. Phones are so important nowadays. I've seen people just try to kill people over cell phones. People get so serious about their cell phones. My cell phone got broken by some haters. I bought a better cell phone. That's the one we're on now. So just, it's okay, y'all. You can recover your data. That's the only sidewalk there is. There's the right of way. That's the only sidewalk. They just don't want anybody filming it. See, the crime scene today. So I can go all the way up to there, but they're gonna try to like say I can't. Yeah. I mean, everything they need on their like premise cameras, the CCTV or whatever they got, cloud camera, whatever they're using nowadays. Where'd the female go? Got her in custody. I don't see her in the car quite, but the windows are tinted. She's in one of these vehicles. Did anybody see that? She might be in that vehicle. Inside the store. I don't know, I can't see inside the store. Over here. They've got a partition over here. There's the crime scene tape. So just that area is restricted. As you can see, other people are over there. I think other people can be here. This is one area. So you got the crime scene established now?
Yeah, just don't put us on tape, right?
Yeah, we'll go that way. Go around. I can't see nothing over here. 3872. I really don't like being bullied and told what to do. I don't know if anybody noticed that. 3903, 3896, and 3834. This is a nice size charger. Something like that. Oh yeah, you can see from over here. Ta-da. I don't see nothing. Employees in the back room. Back there. Talking with the police officer, 2 police officers. One of them was the one that just had that Hispanic male, or Spanish-speaking male, pulled over at 7-Eleven, south of Runberg. The other one I don't recognize. Oh, there's 3. We got 5 officers on site. We have a supposed robbery at the AT&T. The AT&T is signed off. I don't know if it's closed now or what. But, you know what causes crime? Shortages, greed, government overtaxation, government not giving stimulus checks. So Trump promised, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but Trump promised tariff checks, and then the Supreme Court says he's got to return all the money. I mean, not the Supreme, some federal judge, I think, said they got to return the money because the tariffs weren't constitutional. That's what they said. They're gonna hang out over here. So the Cricket store is blocked off. The Cricket store is blocked off. What the hell's up with that? I guess they're closed. They attached it to their door knob or handle, I should say. And then, so the door's not closing. Maybe someone swung it open, or maybe the wind. It's really windy because the storm front's coming in. Possible rain, we're not sure. People are over here at Amber's Perfumes and Cosmetics. There's the young lady over here. But yeah, we're at the scene. I could do some B-roll, but I don't think it'll be relevant. This guy's okay to walk through, no problem, because he's not holding the camera. But if you're holding the camera, you're gonna face special penalties because the police are trying to be secret police, and they can't be secret police if you're filming them. Can't have secret police if you're filming them. Yeah, this is we're down there at La Finca Canaceria, Taqueria Estrellas. So North Park Shopping Center, it says. Cash America Pond, apparently over here somewhere. But Aaron's Rental. So they're going to do their little investigation. There probably won't be any real arrests or anything. I don't know. There's just one lady in the back here. There's just one lady way in the back. I don't know if she works here or if she was involved or what, but I don't think she's just being a witness. All right, y'all. Welcome to Austin, y'all. Where your money goes. 5 cops doing nothing. If they're anything, they're waiting on crime scene investigators, because these guys can't investigate a crime scene. The most they can do is put up a piece of plastic and keep the press out, but they can't really. They wouldn't have set up a crime scene if that wasn't from my camera. I guarantee that much. I've been here. I've done this a bunch of times. They're always like, "You got to go here. You got to go here," because their training is wrong. You don't have to go anywhere. Did you read the right to freely assemble? The right of the press? Did you read that? You know, not to mention the right of free speech. Did y'all read that? I've been covering it all night, by the way, trying to memorize it. Congress shall pass no laws respecting an establishment or a religion or restricting. I had it memorized. Oh my goodness. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. It's one sentence. It's a run-on. I'm going to say it's a run-on sentence. on modern grammar, but this is what was written by the signers of the U.S. Constitution. There's a similar Bill of Rights and First Amendment in the Texas Constitution, almost verbatim. So, and they're not really talking about Congress. Case law, federal case law says the government in general can't do that. So they came back here. See what's going on back here. I don't know, there's a red light up there. It might be a camera, door cam. We're here at AT&T store, North Lamar. There's one cop leaving. 3872 is hauling ass. Hauling ass, almost ran a dude over. So he's going northbound on North Lamar, Austin. Crap. Which is the corporal? Is that the corporal that left? It was all trying to bully me. I've been through a lot of bullying this week, so I'm a little bit sensitive to it. I'm a little hyperventilating. I want someone to have off. They bully me, obviously. I'm trying to do my work here, y'all. I'm trying to help people, and I'm not trying to have any cops bully me. The bullying, they tell the children in school. All right. I think I'm good right now. Well, what's up with this charger, though? It's a little suspicious. Kind of hungry. Tengo hambre. Someone bring me some tacos. Just kidding, y'all. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna starve to death in Austin. Anybody got anything to say? Nothing new to say? Alright. Person's in there saying that there's some cell phones taken or something off the displays. You know, there's some things that they're saying got stolen. They may or may not have been stolen. Who knows? A lot of times when people have a robbery, they claim extra so they can get extra money out of it. Who knows? Shall make a law respecting an established religion or restricting the exercise thereof, or abridging freedom of speech or of the press, about the people, these people assemble and petition their government for rigorous purposes. Petition the government. Okay, I got that? You got it memorized yet? Who's got it memorized? Raise your hand if you got it memorized. I kind of so got it memorized. So. But I think this car belongs to the lady that works here, so it's kind of odd the way it's set up here. Checking me for warrant. APD will check you. Check you for warrants for filming, for being homeless, or any targeted individual. APD is really hard on about getting people in the jail as fast as they can. Filling up the jail. Versus in the Travis County Jail, up here they get $200. Private jail system, even if it's not a private system, it's a private jail system. There's some robbery, they said. Some cell phones got stolen or something. Yeah. They got insurance. The store's got insurance. We're just going to make a claim to overcome their deductible. No doubt. Be able to find his name tag on the earlier stream. I mean, on the stream earlier, this stream earlier at 7-Eleven. As you can see, there's no cracks. The road is standing on there. Even really went over there. So the cops just make shit up. They put the crime scene tape up just to keep me from filming, because they don't want to be filmed when they're at work, because they're corrupt. Only a corrupt official would not want to be filmed at work for the public to see what they're doing. Anything less than malfeasance under federal law. And violating federal law is a crime, federal crime. So yeah, police are they commit crimes all day. Police are known criminals, especially in Austin. I can't really speak for Topeka, Kansas, but I can talk about Austin, Texas. I know cops in Austin, Texas. Even the rookies are trained improperly. They're not trained with the Constitution. They're taking an oath to the Constitution without learning the First Amendment. I don't understand how that works. Alright, y'all. I think I'm done right here. I think I've done all I can do. I don't think there's a point for me filming other than just pure film. Just pure time, but I don't want to waste everybody's time, especially mine. I got other things to do tonight. I've been filming all day. It's time for me to head out probably a little bit. We still have 3 police officers on site, which is 3903, 3896, and 3834. Those are marked police vehicles. 2 Ford trucks, 1 Ford Explorer SUV. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe and secure in your person and effects out there. The 4th Amendment says so. See you later.